They didn't have good hygiene back then.
So what you're saying, for the record, is you would not fuck William Wallace.
I'd fuck his guts after they ripped him apart.
Like, actually, like, climax by rubbing your penis inside of his guts?
No, I'm not a fucking maniac.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Dead guts.
I'd fuck his guts after they ripped him apart.
Well, yeah, but it was, you know, it's
Also.
hypothetical. I don't think.
Okay, I'm just
think I'd
saying.
do it.
I don't
I'm
know
not-
saying shit like
I'm
that.
not down with William Wallace. I don't like him in his rebellion.
He's a piece of shit. I need to revisit that movie.
I don't
Maybe.
think I've ever seen it, to
What?
be fair. Yeah, no, honestly, I love films and I've never seen Braveheart.
We
Yeah,
should
you're
probably do
Should I
that.
leave?
Yeah,
You're
time
not
to go.
missing anything. This is
Am I
some.
sure?
It's some dumbass Irish guy. He dies.
I'll watch it with you.
Well, I know it's Mel Gibson,
Yes.
and I know he does a poor, very, very poor accent. I just know that much. 50?
Actually, that's not even him. I just want to say it again.
Well, I could tell there, but I've seen just clips of the film, and it's just not great. But
Well,
who
he
am
was-
I?
he was the
I
director.
Yeah, he was the whole bit.
So he's telling everyone how to talk. He was coaching
But-
them.
Let me just say, he directed it. Let me just say, the reason that we're even talking about Mel Gibson is because this is episode 50 of Two in the Bush, a podcast,
Whoa.
which is really exciting.
Oh my god! I didn't even
Yeah.
know.
I'm Chet.
And I'm Kelsey.
And we are Two in the
Bush.
Yeah.
Congratulations! I actually got you guys some gifts.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
I mean, don't tell me that. I want to believe it.
I have gifts for you, both of you.
I
Okay.
can't wait.
He's digging into his pocket
Oof.
real deep because they're empty.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Oh, there's going to be a middle finger that comes out.
Sure.
Oh, gum wrappers. One for each of us.
Oh,
Here.
cool.
Okay.
What flavor?
For Chet. There's something on that lint,
Oh,
pocket lint.
oh, yours has lint.
Oh, cool. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
special.
I
I
love
don't even know
it.
where this come from.
Will you put those back in your pocket?
Yeah. I can give them to you guys
Later.
in person.
Yeah,
another time.
yeah, when
Another
we're
time.
together. Yeah.
Another
Thank
time.
you.
Awesome. No, actually, I want to be here because something huge is happening. Something big is happening. For anybody listening, today is the 25th of April. Tomorrow is.
Wait.
Sorry.
This will not come out.
Today is the perfect date
Why is it the perfect date?
because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, and you just need a light jacket.
I saw that meme today. Okay, so I saw that meme today on Facebook, and it wasn't as funny as when I watched it last week or
Right.
on Sunday or whenever it
Yeah.
was. Miscongeniality.
Just
if
for
you
the record.
were wondering.
Yeah, so sorry, that's today. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is, it's the 26th of April.
Sure, that makes sense. They're generally sequential.
And it's the biggest film Marvel has ever released. Let's go back. Let's backtrack here. So Marvel released the first film in this phase of films way back in 2008. That's not what I want. With the first one being Iron Man. So your dream.
My
your
dream
dream-
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
The love
Iron
of
Man.
my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony Stark, if you will. Great movie. I don't think it's the best Iron Man film. By far, the best Iron Man film is the third one, but that doesn't happen for a little while. So.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
right
sorry. In 2008, the first film in the MCU universe was created. Chet, I want to pause. Have you seen any Marvel film?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like Marvel films?
No, but I'm just an outlier. I mean,
That's fine. No, so like some people are like, I don't like Marvel. DC is way better because they like Batman and like Superman. I love Superman.
I don't like either. But I mean,
you don't like superheroes.
He's
Well-
not Marvel or DC.
well, I like Batman. That's it. But I don't like Batman enough to
which
pretend
version
that
of
like
Batman?
what?
Which version of Batman?
Which virgin?
which version? There's been like the Val Kilmer Batman, Christian Bale as Batman, Michael Keaton as Batman, George Clooney as Batman.
Well,
Ben.
I would say Michael
Ben
Keaton. Michael Keaton, best Batman. Christian Bale, best Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay, that's good. I
Yeah.
like that. But okay, my favorite superhero would be Spider-Man. By like
Yeah, he's
hands
cool.
down my favorite. Yeah. Well, and did you know with the Spider-Man like comics and everything, like he has sold the most merch out of any superhero ever. Like,
I believe it.
There's been more merch sold in both universes, DC and Marvel combined. Spider-Man has sold the most.
Damn.
I buy it. He's cute. He's got that cute little outfit.
He do.
It's like
Yeah.
it's
Tom
body
Holland's
forming.
Mm-hmm.
You can
And
see
he's
his
not-
junk.
And he's not like ripped. He's got like a boyish figure.
Yeah, because he's like a teenager.
Yeah.
He's like a nerdy teenager. Yeah.
Which is great because I love underage people.
A lot of those nerds buy those toys probably, and
God, that's hot.
they love it.
With the second film in the MCU universe coming, it was the Incredible Hulk. And this wasn't Mark Ruffalo. I'm
What?
trying to yeah. So like the original Incredible Hulk is the second one in the franchise.
Eric
Oh, was
Bana?
it still Lou Ferrigno?
Is it
No.
Eric Bana? Eric Bana? Eric Banners?
No, it was Edward Norton.
That's the
Oh.
character's name.
Bruce
Bruce Banner.
Right.
No,
But,
Eric
like, the
Bana.
actor
He played the.
it
Didn't he
wasn't
play
Mark
the
Ruffalo.
first one? What was that guy's name? Eric something.
Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno.
No, the first Hulk, the one that
I
movie
can't
no
help
one
you.
likes.
Just Hulk. Yeah, I don't even know who was in
Eric
Hulk.
Bana. Is that his name? Banana something?
Oh, you're probably right. Lawrence.
Let me just tell you.
He's
So
on
verify.
in the original Hulk film,
The one that
So in
the
Incredible
movie
Hulk
that Ang Lee directed.
what'd
Who?
you say?
Ang Lee,
Who's
director.
Ang Lee?
The director of that fucking
Eric
first
Bana.
Hulk movie.
Eric Bana.
You were right.
You're absolutely right.
God, I'm glad
I
I'm
don't know
here.
who he is. The director, Ang Lee.
Yeah.
was-
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Brokeback
Yeah.
You're
Mountain.
amazing.
that was incredible.
Thank you.
And that was 2003, before the MCU universe created any phases. Before this, before the
sorry.
lead up to anything. No. That's
Pre-universe.
Okay. Yeah, pre MCU universe.
Okay.
But with that being said, in the second installment in this franchise of film was the Incredible Hulk. From there, you have like Thor, and then you have like the second Iron Man. So like we're now in like 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you get Captain America, the First Avenger, garbage film. Essentially it's a war movie with a hint of superhero. Like Chris Evans. If you've not seen this film, I don't recommend it. You might like, if you like war film, you might like it. But there's just weird undertone of superheroes.
I'm pacifist, so no.
Yeah. It's fine. It's a fine film. It's an origin story, but it's a 2.5 hour origin story, and you just don't need it. Then you get in 2012, you get the first Avengers film. So that's when you get Black Widow and the Hawk. You have all your original Avengers in the first film, and they're fighting in New York City. I jizzed my pants. I saw it in theaters. Great
Whoa.
film. Yeah, no,
Man.
it's great. It's so good. That's one of my favorites. Is the first Avengers movie. So that's the end of Phase 1. So then they jump into Phase 2 with the start of Iron Man 3. So you get the third Iron Man, my favorite one, and then you have Thor: The Dark World, which the Thor movies were underrated until they came out with Ragnarok a couple years ago. Like nobody really cared about Thor. They're like, oh yeah, he's from Asgard, like
he's hot.
Yeah, he's good. You know, it's Chris Hemsworth, like cool, but you haven't really been given a good Thor movie until you hit Ragnarok in a couple of years. But yeah, so you get Thor: The Dark World, then you get the Captain America movie where like they introduce Tom Holland as Spider-Man, cool. And then you get Guardians of the Galaxy, which they're in like my top 5. Guardians of the Galaxy, those are really good films. And then you get Avengers: Age of Ultron, so your second Avengers film. Then you get Ant-Man, which is Paul Rudd. No one cared. Like, no one cared at all. Like,
Proud.
he's a guy who can just be this as small as an ant. Cool, I think the premise is cool. Like, oh, that is a cool story, but it's just not, it isn't great. It's kind of like how I feel about Captain America, the Winter Soldier, the first Captain America film, where it was just like an origin story and you don't need it. But he plays a big role for, obviously for the Avengers. Then you get Doctor Strange. He's really cool. If you don't know the story of Doctor Strange, look him up. He's one of the most powerful. Then you get Guardians of the Galaxy 2. You get the Spider-Man. And there are 22 films, so it goes all the way down. You get Ant-Man and the Wasp. You get Captain Marvel, which we just watched for the first time last night. I didn't care to see it just because I thought I knew the story. But she's the Superman of Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's unstoppable, essentially. And I don't know her weakness, even. Like, with Superman, you've got, like, rocks, like green rocks.
Yeah.
Like kryptonite.
Yeah, like, what's
I don't
hers?
know what her
Interesting.
family, I don't know, like, if you hurt someone that she loved.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Period.
And that brings us to Endgame. We're in the Endgame now.
Here we are. You have been waiting to deliver that line.
Here we are. So all of those superheroes, you've got. I skipped over a lot. So like Black Panther's in there. What else is in there? There's a few. I know I skipped over some, but you've got all of these superheroes who have been a part of multiple movies over here and over there and up, over there, and you've got so much power. And with Infinity War, he just snapped his fingers and like half of them were gone.
Yeah.
And so this film is going to be like the telling of one. I'm assuming how they like overcome like
that
snap. I don't know if Ant-Man will be involved because he's got like some sort of time capsule and they can go back in time. No one's really sure what's going to happen. Obviously, Tom Holland this time around did a really good job of not like leaking major details as he did with Infinity War.
Whoops.
But it's safe to say that it'll probably... What I've read from Rotten Tomatoes, because it's got a 97% Rotten Tomatoes score.
Damn.
What I read from Rotten Tomatoes, without getting into spoilers, was everyone delivers.
Yeah.
Like an actual, like...
Performance.
Yes, an actual, like, they're not just... It's not just, like, they're a superhero film. Like, Iron Man. Hey, it's my Iron Man movie. Like,
right.
It is the Avengers. There are people who are dead. Like, it's a big deal. They're, like, delivering true, genuine, like, raw grit character development beyond belief, I guess. Character development that's been developing for Tony Stark for 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. And I think, I don't know, if you get to like the raw meat of it, the raw chunk of it is you've got all these characters, Black Panther, Tom, Spider-Man, all these characters. Who else? That when Thanos snapped his fingers are no longer. So how they're gonna get them back, what they're gonna do. My only qualm, like I'm super excited and pumped, I'm amped, I can't wait to see it tomorrow, but my only issue is that it's 3 hours and like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a whole bit.
And like our roommate was telling us like, when's a good time to pee? And like there's like 3 good times throughout, like it's like once every hour, I'm assuming, like that's a good time throughout the movie to pee. And like I know Kelsey, you are. Like,
I pee a lot.
Yeah, you pee. And I pee a lot as well, especially when I'm like nervous or under any kind of pressure. And like I will feel all of that. I get emotionally invested into films.
Sure. Yeah.
And so yeah, I'll probably need to pee. So like that's my one like
worry. Yeah,
it's like I'm gonna have to pee like during a huge fight scene, or I'm gonna have to pee when like Tony Stark dies. Yeah. Don't know if that happens at all, but like that's a possibility because his contract is ended. Like, after this film, there's no contract for anybody in Phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
So no contract for him, no contract for Black Widow, no contract for Chris Evans, who is Captain America. Like all their contracts are finito. Damn. Which that's happened already. Yeah. They re-signed, and I don't think they're going. Like that's 10 years of being.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah.
Anyway, that's that. I'm to make a long fucking story short. Like they're gonna do whatever it takes, like they say in the trailer, to take Thanos down and restore. Because and I don't. Sorry, to backtrack after I said to make a long story short, what Thanos is doing, what he has done, I don't necessarily disagree with. Like population control, like there are just too many goddamn people in this world. I get that. If I'm part of that snap, okay. Like,
I ain't mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be upset. But he also fucks up hardcore in the process. So, yeah. So look out for that. That comes out tonight. Technically, the matinee came out tonight. And yeah, it comes out officially tomorrow. So,
woo.
That's my bit.
Well, I mean, I wish Disney well. I hope they make a lot of money. They need it.
I forgot Disney bought Marvel. Yeah. Like until this moment.
I'm sure they'll do okay.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
I think it was a bold move on Disney's part because they've always told stories really well.
Yeah.
So to buy a company that's been telling stories via like a book, via paper for so long, and then like create this universe out of it, is bold.
Yeah.
It's a bold move on their end.
Bold choice.
And then to call it Endgame, the end of these 3 phases that we've known for the past 10 years. Anyway. That's my bit.
Cool.
Go see Endgame.
Yeah.
In theaters tomorrow, April 26th, 2019.
We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
So
I'll let you know how it goes.
This is like the cum shot of the Marvel movies. We're finally there.
Oh my god. Ah, yes,
Finally
and you want to
blowing
be there.
Yeah. Oh, obviously, you always want to be there for that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I won't be there, but I mean, everyone else will be.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I love it. Okay.
I'm gonna have to let this cat out of here because it keeps making noises.
That's
Cool.
okay. That's what I had to do with Lawrence.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, not here. I gotta take these headsets off.
Headsets.
Get out of here, kitty. You're making noises. This is fucking not conducive.
Not conducive to our success.
God, you're an idiot. You can't even hear. What the fuck? Get out! Be gone! I swear to God, you fucking puke while I'm in here. I'm gonna be pissed off, okay? Maybe 45 minutes. Hour, tops. Don't puke, please. Jesus Christ.
I thrived for that, just for the record.
Okay, where are we?
Hi. So,
Hey.
I experienced something the other day, and it really shook me, and it's something that I experienced when I was young, but then I just kind of moved on and forgot about it.
What was it?
Are you familiar, various, mediocre sub-sandwich shops?
No. I mean, Subway?
You know them, yeah. There's Subway, Blimpie, Quiznos.
Okay. Yeah, been there.
Yeah. So, from my younger years, I had this vague remembrance of these really weird rat-looking creatures doing a Quiznos commercial.
What?
You remember these?
No, I don't think I've ever seen a Quiznos commercial.
Oh my god, yo. Okay, so Google Quiznos sponge monkeys. It's all one word, but leave out the E.
I feel like you're making me look something.
So it's like spong monkeys.
Quiznos sponge monkey. I feel like I can still hear Lawrence out there.
Oh yeah, sorry. My room is right by the living room.
Whatever. They'll love it.
Yeah, they'll get over it. That's what they'll do. You listen. If you want me to have a studio, you're gonna have to fund it, bitches.
Yeah, not me.
No, them.
You other people listening. I mean,
yeah.
I am a bitch, but I don't have money.
I'm not referring to you. Yeah.
Oh. Is this the thing with the floaty things talking? In the top hats?
Yeah! Yo, they look like an acid dream. And then, okay, I want you to just listen to it, but can you unplug your headphones so that I can also hear?
Okay, hold on.
Watch the commercial.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Oh, I gotta go to the beginning. Hold on. I kind of like the commercial. I probably ate more fucking. I would ate more fucking Quiznos.
Quiznos!
Oh Jesus Christ! Chipotle sauce.
Oh yeah, I think we're probably good.
We'll let it go. Quiznos.
You'll finish it.
Okay. Here we go.
That's it. That played in I want to know what year that came out.
Probably 2000, early 2000s.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Hold on.
Spong monkey. First of all, I don't know if it's sponge monkeys or spong monkeys.
I think it's definitely sponge monkeys.
Sponge monkeys. Okay, good. I'm just trying to is there a fucking wiki article about? I just want to know when they came out.
Really doubt. Fucking no one cares about Quiznos. Is that even a thing?
Commercial year. Right, but it's they did this weird, freaky bullshit way back in the day before it was cool to be this weird and freaky bullshit. And I'm just really blessed by that they did that.
I'm blessed that you remember it. I would not. I don't think.
Yeah, so it was just a vague remembrance, and then I looked up Quiznos rats, and then I found Quiznos sponge monkeys, and I was like, what is happening here?
I don't remember commercials. I remember, you remember that fucking that teddy bear? He'd be there in the fucking clothes and whatnot.
What?
A little teddy bear.
What teddy
I
bear?
don't know, they'd be in the clothes. They'd be soft. You know that guy?
Oh, fucking the Downy
Yeah,
or whatever.
That guy, Downy Bear.
Snuggles? Snuggle?
Sure. Is that his name?
Yeah, I wanted one really bad.
Yeah, we all did. Did they ever market those? Because they fucking lost a lot of money if they didn't.
I think that they did, because I remember, like, crying to my mother that I couldn't have one. But maybe they just didn't exist, and that's why I couldn't have one, but I'm pretty sure that they did exist and we were just poor.
Yeah, me too. Also, in addition, and way too old for a teddy bear.
Yeah, but I was devastated anyway.
Let me proud. I mean, anyone can have a teddy bear at any age. I'm just saying, culturally, it was foisted upon me that I was too young. Fuck those people.
Yeah, fuck them.
I can
Rude.
have a teddy bear wherever. Oh, my cousins made fun of me because I had a teddy bear and I was trying to feed it crackers. Fuck you. I won't forget that.
Aw, that's one of the things that scarred you and made you who you are.
I don't know. It didn't really scar me. I mean, I remember it, but
yeah.
Honestly, I remember it because I'm like, yeah, you were fucking stupid. You deserve to be made fun of for that. But
aww.
No, not. I mean, I don't know if I deserve. Anyways, if you
don't talk to my friend like that.
You want to feed a teddy bear crackers? Go ahead and do it. It's fun.
Yeah, live your best life. The teddy bear probably won't eat them, but it's kind of you to offer.
My cousins weren't good people. You know, one time I was real young. I don't know if I told this story before, but I'll repeat myself. I was real young. I was like 5 or 6. I went over my family, you know, my mom and dad and me. We went over to my cousin's house, and we're hanging out. And my cousins come out, and they see my mom, and they start singing this song, "Gracie, Gracie, Godzilla Facey." And I'm like, that's funny. And I start singing it with them. And then my mom starts crying. And then I find out that that's what little kids used to call my mom on the playground at school because she had bad acne and she had cried. And my uncle, my dad's brother, had told my cousins that, and they thought it was funny. So they came out singing
and they did it to be rude.
When she came in. And then I felt bad. And then my mom was mad at me. And I was like, I didn't know the context of this song. I thought it was a cute little song they sung to you. I mean, Godzilla Facey, not necessarily the nicest term. But
it's not inherently rude.
And I'm a Godzilla fan. I mean,
yeah. So you were trying to show that you were a fan of your mom.
Godzilla, king of the fucking monsters. They're fucking. He's on an island. Bullshit. Love it. But anyways, so I'm just saying, my cousins, you can't trust them. Anyways, you can't trust her.
Yeah, you can't fuck with that. Side note, the Quiznos Sponge Monkeys became a thing in 2004.
I was right. I said 2000s. Man, I'm a genius.
Yeah.
I need a fucking laureate and a Nobel and all of them.
Honestly, I really think so.
They need to. Do they give those out for podcasts yet? Because it's got to happen at some point.
It's gotta happen. There's gonna become this huge, like, podcast award show.
I'm sure that exists, but they need to be giving fucking Nobels out.
I don't know if we'll get Nobels, but I think that we'll end up with something, like, almost as important as, like, the Grammys and shit like that.
Body? Jesus. Don't die.
Podheads.
Potties.
I'm such a podhead.
Oscars.
I like that.
That'd be good, man. That'd be great. We'd give a speech and go up there and be like, "Thank you."
Then go up there and be like, "Thank you."
I hate when you read these articles about these fucking young people who died young and they knew they were gonna die, and they wrote the most beautiful fucking what's that thing you write when you die?
Obituary?
Yeah, they wrote the most beautiful obituary for themselves. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'd write the shittiest. I'd be like, I fucking got cancer. I'm dying. There's no epiphany. I'm just sick.
I'm not that great.
I'm in pain. I didn't accomplish much. If I would have had 40 more, 50 more years, I could have done it. Fuck. Later.
See, mine would be like, if I had 40 or 50 more years, I probably still wouldn't have done much more.
Right. Also, I'd be like, I don't know. We don't know. It's a hypothetical. It's probably not, but I could have. We don't know.
Who knows?
Probably not, though. But I would have had this podcast at least. Now I don't even fucking have that. Now I'm just dead.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Motherfuckers.
That's how I did it. And then they probably like,
fuck you.
He was so beautiful in his brutal honesty.
Yeah. He was a fucking goddamn Vonnegut.
God dang. Keep it fucking. Let's play it straight.
PG.
PG or where the fuck.
I strive for that.
PG. I don't know what PG is. But...
Peachy. Keep it fucking peachy, motherfuckers.
What if movies were rated
PG? Peachy. 13.
It's PG-13, man. It's all right. It's not too
You
bad.
should just start casually saying PG instead of PG and see if people notice.
They will,
Yeah,
but they won't say. But they won't say anything though. There's like.
Yeah, they'll be like, that seemed like you said peachy. I like to slip in things like that every once in a while.
Yeah,
one that is one of my particular favorites is instead of saying simplest, I'll say syphilis.
Syphilis. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's the syphilis thing in the world.
PG-13. But then I said 13 weird. What the fuck?
PG-13.
I can't do it. I don't got
PG-13.
PG-13. PG-13.
Nice.
There we go.
PG-13.
I just have to practice a couple of times.
Good work, yeah.
Guys, I swear to God, if you meet me in person, I can talk normal most of the time. I said most.
Most.
I didn't say all. I didn't say a majority.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, most majority.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
I think I'm at least at 51%.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You do pretty decently.
Decent. But
Indecently.
Dude, where were we? PG-13, fucking
PG-13.
fucking Quiznos. Dude, Quiznos.
The Quiznos sucks!
I used to like Quiznos. I was down with them for a while. But
You're a nasty fuck.
Really? You weren't down with them? You didn't go
my
there?
My first date with my high school boyfriend was at a Quiznos, and I remember being like, I know we're poor, but yuck.
Whatever, dude. You're lucky. You fucking were dating someone in high school. Who are you to?
Well, it kind of like was terrible after the fact, if that's any comfort.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Like, that's the one relationship that I'm like, that was not worthwhile. Like, I could have just done without that.
Isn't that what most people should think about their high school relationship?
No! Oh, their high school. I thought you were saying that's how you should feel about your relationships. No. I was like, hell no!
High school. Because a lot of people, like, hold on to those high school things. I was like, you're fucking dumb in high school. Like,
yeah, but you can, like, still have yeah, we really loved each other and we were stupid, but it was nice, you know? Like...
Yeah, maybe
that kind of a feeling about it.
I don't know. Couldn't relate. But I guess it could be true. I could buy that. I don't know.
I mean, that's how I feel about my adult relationships, so why not?
Yeah, but those are like more, you're like an adult. You think a little better.
Hey, I always thought decently, I think. Like, I mean, I was a little bit dumb.
I read your
but
poetry.
Compared to most...
I had it read to me. I mean...
That's true. That's true.
You may not... I'd hope you've grown emotionally.
No.
A little bit. Just a little. Nope. Like, just
not at
like
all.
1%.
I still write that poetry right now.
Yeah, but that's fun. That's fun stuff to do. Some people will write that poetry and they're talented and they make money off of it.
Wow, that would be interesting.
Wouldn't that be awesome, you know? Like,
maybe if I had kept trying, I would have gotten decent, but I don't think I've written anything in years.
Yeah, well, I've written, but not poetry. Well, I mean, I don't know if I won't even classify what I wrote as poetry, but it was definitely words of emotion.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, people are like, what do you write? And it's like, well, I don't have any discipline, so I don't stick to any particular style of writing, so it's just me writing down how I feel in short snippets.
Yeah, but that's like like anyone who writes, no writer has discipline.
Yeah. They're free thinkers, excuse you.
They just get a few things written, and they're successful.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes is success.
All it takes to be successful is to have success.
Yes. That's my advice.
I've heard people, like, I don't remember where I heard this, but they were talking about, like, making it, like, as, like, an actor or a singer or something. And they're like, yeah, well, you should just try being rich first.
Well, yeah. It's
or having famous parents. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? It's not wrong.
Well, you know, a majority of that is, like, luck. People don't like to admit that. And I'm saying by a majority, I don't know, maybe it's 60, maybe it's a 60-40 split, but a lot of it's luck.
Yeah.
And then the other...
And people like to be like, I fought my way through. And I'm like, yeah, but a lot of people fought probably as hard and just didn't make it.
That's exactly that.
And we're as talented.
That's true. We only have so many, that's what I always think about all the cool people we missed out on, just because there's only so many spots. You can't fit you in.
Yeah.
Can't pencil you in for that motherfucker.
No, we're fucking booked, asshole.
Booked up. Some dude came in here and I don't know, man, I picked him. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here, Joe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, guys. you can't, you can try as hard as you want, but you may not succeed. And that's just the way it is. That's great. It doesn't matter. You're going to die anyways, and there's nothing after.
Yeah, we all die. It doesn't fucking matter.
Nothing afterwards, probably. I mean, 50-50, we don't know. I can't speak with any authority. I'm just saying possibility there's nothing.
And even if there is something afterwards, what's the odds that anybody's going to give a shit about that?
Yeah, because there's so many people there, too. There's even more.
And just, like, cooler things going on. Like, you're in a whole different realm now. Right. Who gives a fuck that you were a successful artist on Earth?
You're like, oh, you were alive once? So was I.
Yeah, we all were, bitch. Sit down.
Yeah, don't give a fuck. Now I am...
This is heaven now, motherfucker.
Transcended. You just got here. Get the fuck out. Or I can't kick you out. You gotta stay, but whatever.
But whatever. Get away from me.
Dude. Yeah, we're real petty up here. They don't tell you that part.
It makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Like all the rich white people.
Yeah, there's...
If the prosperity gospel is right.
There. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but, I mean, I know what it is. I know Joel Osteen is a big, what's his thing? I don't know about that guy. He creeps me out. I don't like him, but I'm sure he's a nice guy. He just found a way to make a buck. I'm not going to hate him for making a buck.
Right. I mean, I just don't need him in my life.
He probably takes advantage of fucking gullible people and fleeces them.
What?
But, other than that, whatever. That's what everyone does. Whatever, dude. Joel, you keep doing what you do with your
good work.
Fucking little curly haircut there. Creepy little smile. I don't know. I kind of respect it. I kind of like that. I'm always intrigued by the old timey not televangelists. What were they before that? Just evangelists. You'd go around and go around the tent. You had to have charisma. And fucking give the word of God. Like those guys, and they're like con men. They come in, they get in the tent, you get the collection plate, you fucking, we're going to the next town, motherfucker, see you later. But those guys are cool.
Yeah, see, look, we healed him. Yeah. Leave before he realizes he's so sick.
And then you pull out them fucking snakes, you do that snake shit they do sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Those snake charmers.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to go to a live, charismatic event.
We need to find
That's
one.
what Two in the Bush should do.
Go.
Yeah.
We gotta find one, a live... That's like the secular version. It's a live, charismatic event. You're gonna love
it. It's not wrong. Yeah, but I really do. Yeah, I think we should
promote that. A live, charismatic.
We could host a live, charismatic event.
Well, maybe.
Listen, it'd be great.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Where's the charisma? We're very entertained by each other, and and fucking Lawrence is quite the fan too. Lawrence. Fuck, I gotta plug my little laptop in here. Okay, here we go.
Oh shit, that shit gonna die?
No, I got plugged in. I'll tell you what, you gotta keep these fucking plugins nearby.
That's right.
Number one tip.
Mine is right by my bed.
That's a tip to a podcaster. If you're thinking about starting a podcast. Okay,
don't let your shit
read
die.
all this shit. They say buy a fancy microphone, buy one of them fucking mixing board fucking things. Don't know, too many knobs. Not gonna fuck with it. But but number one thing is make sure you can plug in your laptop because you need that.
That's
all you need.
Yep.
Maybe I'll fuck around.
Love is all you need.
Maybe I'll fuck around with one of the mixing boards one day, but I'm not there yet.
Yep.
Fucking Steven.
And I need you
Steven
to
the Creeper,
respect my journey.
Run him, and he was a creep. So I don't know if I want to be associated with mixing boards.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be on that level.
I don't want to be on that level. So I'm just saying. He can do that. Maybe get a chair that doesn't squeak. That's another suggestion.
But it's charming now. People like it.
It has become one of the most commented things on one of the most commented things about the show.
One of the most commented on things.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
But I do without you. But it's great.
I get that a lot.
Do you really? I wish I got it. What I do without you function perfectly fine.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like suddenly it's been 3 years and I hadn't noticed.
That guy was all right. Yeah. On to the next thing. I mean, but that's how I feel about most people. But
right, so it's an even exchange.
Well, some people I might lament the loss. But you know what? I'm a I'm an emotional person. I'm an emotional being. I think I would.
What?
I am, honestly. I think I might be, oh my god, that person was cool, man. That'd be great to hang out with them. Not really. I don't really feel that about most people who I don't hang out with. Because obviously you're not hanging out for a reason, so I mean it'd be awkward.
Unless you want to hang out with them, but they just don't want to hang out with you.
Right. Yeah.
But that doesn't happen to you because you're a bad bitch.
No, I mean, but I wouldn't want to hang out with them because they don't want to hang out with me. That'd be weird.
That's true. But what if they were like the coolest person and you know you'd love spending time around them and they were just uninterested? You'd just drop it? You wouldn't feel that way anymore?
I mean, I don't know anyone that cool, but
But what if?
If I did, I mean, I'd probably be a little bummed. I'd be like, that's the coolest person in the world.
Yeah. They don't want to be my friend.
My friend. That's a bummer, dude. I guess I'll just fucking go over here and hang out.
So
no, I don't.
So you'd be sadder?
I don't think I'd care. Honestly, I'm trying to really inspect this. Okay, someone's really cool and they don't want to be my friend, but I want to be their friend.
Yeah.
I don't think I care.
They're just like into the same kind of shit as you.
Then why wouldn't we be friends?
Because they're just not into it. They have plenty of friends and they don't have time for you.
Well, I think I can find someone else I can talk about things with. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's not the question. The question is like, would it kind of bug you deep down?
I don't think
for
so.
a while.
I don't know. I don't think so. It just depends. If this is like, I'm thinking of like, this is a hypothetical, so I don't have this like emotional connection to this person. Do we have an emotional connect? Were we friends for a long time before? Do we have an
No. You just like, you've gotten to know them at like work or something, and you're like, damn, we'd have so much fun.
No, I'm a little cold to people that don't want to have anything to do with me. So I don't think I'd really care. Okay. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'd care. I've never been in this situation before. So it's hard for me to fathom someone that I have a lot in common with not wanting to have anything to do with me. I'm pretty good. I can fucking attract people that have nothing in common with me. That's how good I am. So
you're pretty good.
So fuck that person.
Charisma.
Just a fucking chaotic charisma, man. I'm that chaotic. Where that fucking personality trait is. Chaotic neutral. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I just made that up. Well, I mean, that's a thing.
I think it's a thing.
That's a thing, but I don't know if that's what I am. But I said it. It
could be. It sounds cool when you say it.
This reminds me of something I wanted to talk about, though. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you have this situation? You meet someone at like an event where you have mutual friends and you're introduced and you talk, introduce yourself. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, and you crack a few jokes and you go on. It would say maybe like several months later, a week later, not a week later, several months, 2 months later. You see them in public somewhere, and they maybe it's at a workplace type scenario, and they have to come up to you, and you very like enthusiastically are, oh hey guys, how's it going? Because you know them, and then they are just like, hey, I need this information, and you're like, do they not remember me? Is it because I said hey guys and didn't remember their specific names? So now they're names. And then maybe the hey guys very excitedly wasn't enough to convey that like I remembered them. So maybe they didn't think I remembered them either. And
here's an important question. Yeah. Did they know that you worked there when you were hanging out with them?
I feel like they may have asked me where I worked, and I may have said that place.
Okay, because if not, I could see it being hard to place someone that you recognize in a different context, you know? So it's like, who's this guy that works here? Have I seen him here before? Like, how do I know him? You know, it's like in the moment, just not piecing together. Oh, I hung out with him in his civilian life. Right.
Should I have pushed it to the next level, though, and been like, hey, guys, remember me? We fucking were at that thing together. We met, we talked. Because I wouldn't.
I mean, you could have, but I don't think that you wanted it that
Is that what a normal person would do? Not a normal, but...
I think it's what a normal extroverted person would do.
Because I would never do that. I mean, throughout the excited, hey guys, how's it going? I thought I was like being welcoming. And then I was like, oh. Yeah. Maybe I should have, but I really didn't remember their names. Yeah, I mean, so I couldn't pull that out. I couldn't draw. I mean, I had a name tag on, so that'd be fucking cheating if they tried to drop my name. Like,
yeah, they're like, oh yeah, looks at your shirt. Chet.
Oh, yeah, hey, dude.
Good to see you again, buddy.
And then I was just like, okay, I guess we're acting like we don't know each other now, and maybe we really don't.
Yeah.
But it wasn't it didn't mean anything. I mean, I fucking think they were interesting when I met them the first time, but it was just we just knew each other. So I was like, "What do you do in this situation?"
So why are we playing this game?
And they probably thought the same about me. They're like, "This fucking dude, whatever." But anyways, I just like those scenarios. I enjoyed them. I didn't run from it. I enjoyed it. I was like, now I got to stand up here awkwardly with them.
Yes, and they're trying to figure out how they know me.
Yeah, I was like,
they're gonna go home and feel shitty about this later.
Like, yeah, you do know me,
bitch.
But I mean, I felt like, you know, when we met, I told them where I worked. They seen my face. They heard my name. They're seeing the name on the name tag. I think you'd put it together. So like they 100% knew me. So maybe I should have just been a normal person and been like, "Hey man, we met at that thing." Well, maybe not. I don't know. I didn't really care. See, I don't care about them knowing me or not knowing me or me knowing them.
So
it's just the etiquette of the situation.
Yeah, you recognize them. You make a point to like show that you recognize them.
Right.
And then if that's not reciprocated, you're off the hook. You did your job.
Now maybe it comes off like I didn't recognize them, or I was being a fucking like didn't care that I recognized them. Like I definitely recognized you, and I said, "Hey buddy, hey guys." Hey guy, you know, very friendly. However you do that. Hey,
Oh, hey guys.
Remember we know each other, huh?
Yeah, we go way back.
Way back to that one time. Talked for about 5 minutes or something, about some bullshit I don't know about.
Worst 5 minutes of our lives.
I mean, I was kind of bored. I was like, I don't know, but I'm hard to entertain though. I'm a tough crowd. Not because I'm cool or anything. Just I'm tough. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Not tough like a tough guy, but just tough to please, tough to entertain.
Yes.
Anyways, that happened. Whatever. I feel like I feel like I had the name tag on. I feel like they could have been, you know, they should have seen me, recognized me, and been like, "Hey, Chet."
Yeah. Hey, fucker. I know you.
The name tag, and I'd be like, "Hey," and they'd be like, "Oh, of course you don't remember my fucking name. It's fucking blah blah."
Hey, you.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm
really bad at names.
I'm bad at names too. I need repetition for names. I need to really ruminate. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah. And I'm so bad at names that I have like a complex about it that I've developed now. So even when I know someone's name, if I'm not that close to them, I'm still like, is that their name? And I'm still afraid to call them by their name.
I'll question it. I'm like, I'm about to call them this name. I'm like,
what if I'm wrong?
Like literally 100% sure, but there's also this weird thing in me that's like, that's probably not their name. Not even a part. Yeah. It's like not even, because I'm 100% sure. I'm like, they said it to me. I'm envisioning them saying it to me. I'm like, they definitely said that. But then I'm like, sometimes you don't listen and you hear things and just fill in the gaps. Right. I'm like, what if it was one of those times? Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. Yes. It definitely looks like a Jed to me. And I don't know anyone under that name. And then you just go for it, and you're always right, and then the relief washes over me.
Yes, oh my god, thank God, because what if I wasn't right? Yo, I had, like, these cousins growing up. I still have them, I guess. But I swear, until I was in, like, mid-high school, I wasn't confident enough in their names to call them by their names. Like,
yeah, no, there's still, one time I called this girl, I seen this person in the hallway at school, and I'm almost certain to this day I called her the wrong name. I'm still not sure.
Aww.
And I could, like, I guess look her up and find out her name. But now in my head, I'm not even sure, like, what wrong name I called her.
What you called her.
So it could be, and so if I see her name, I might fool myself in thinking it was the right name. That's the name I said.
Yeah, I called her that. That's what I said.
Right. So I could look it up and do that and fool myself and relieve myself of this angst that I've been carrying around.
But now you know the joke.
But now I can't. I mean, I don't want to do it. It's, you know, whatever. I feel like I may have called her the wrong name, but even if I did, when I did call her the wrong name, I played it off totally cool. I just called her the wrong name. Kept on talking to my friends. They may have been looking at me like he just called her the wrong name, but they didn't correct me.
Blew right past it.
And they're like, maybe he's being petty and act like he doesn't know who that is, or I don't know what his game is, but they didn't say anything. So that makes me think maybe I called her the right name. But knowing my friends, they might be the types that they'd be like, that's just fucking crazy. He'll call someone the wrong name, not give a fuck. They only need to we only need to broach this subject. We only need to bring it up.
Nope, he's beyond repair. We can't help him.
Man, that was shady.
God.
But yeah, whatever. I don't know. If your name wasn't whatever the fuck I said, I'm sorry. A lot of people don't know my name.
Chat.
Yeah, Chad.
Chad.
I found out a lot of my high school, a lot of people would be like, they know my name, and then they talk to me, and they'd be like, oh man, this is the first time I heard you talk. And they'd be like, you're real funny.
Oh.
And I'd be like, cool. And then I would like try to build a friendship off of that. I just like, oh yeah.
At all.
Like,
yep.
yeah.
Thanks.
I know. Bye.
Too bad you don't get to enjoy my.
Yeah, and then people would be like, he's kind of an asshole, and I'm like, I don't know. Just because someone says you're funny, I don't think I'm under any obligation.
Now I have to be their friend.
To be your friend, or pay you a compliment. I don't know. You're just a person that laughs at what I say. What is your attribute? I don't know.
What are you contributing to
that?
That
only happened a few times. I made it sound like it happened all the time.
Whatever, you're a snob.
Happened a few times, but
you're a fucking snob.
No, I'm not a snob. I'm just, so I just have social anxiety. I don't got time, and then not only do I have social anxiety, it's like I just don't want to, I don't like to be. I like to be social. It's like a double-edged sword. It's aged. Okay, it's aged.
And it's edged.
And it's edge. You guys got to age of the edge to get the perfect edge. People know this in the sword business. But
yeah, this is how it works.
But sometimes you want to be social. I guess it's not. Yeah, I'd say I'm a social person, but I only have so much social energy. So you be social.
Yes.
And when it gets sucked out of me, then I was like, I can't. I don't need to be
game over.
I don't need to be around people.
End game.
I don't need this anymore. I need to get out of this. Really, this is bad news.
Yeah.
Why would you ever want to do this? And then you go and you go away from it and you recharge. I go, fuck, I'd like to speak to some people. That'd be great.
Yeah, I feel very alone right now.
You go do that, and then you're hanging out with them, and then you're there for a couple hours, and that creeping sensation starts to creep in. You're like, oh fuck, hung out with these people. I didn't bring my own car. Now I'm stuck with them. How do I get? Do I get out of this? Do I just?
That's the worst.
Do I just walk out? Is that weird? I Uber on out of here. I got a headache. Maybe I say I just have a headache.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, Chet never actually gets headaches. He's just developed this whole scheme where people think that he gets migraines so he can get out of shit. I
honestly do get migraines and they suck. I would never use that as an excuse to get out of anything.
I've been tempted to use that as an excuse to get
I would be like, I have diarrhea. I have to leave because that'd be much. That would be much. That'd not be as weird as saying you have a migraine. It's like, listen, I'm diuretic right now. Because then people want you to go. They're like, fuck, this guy's...
Yeah, they're like, get out of my house.
Shit in my fucking toilet, busting this thing out.
Nasty. I don't need to hear that. I don't need to smell that.
So I'm going to be in there for a while, so you don't want me in there, man. Fucking
time
burning shit up. You don't even know.
I told myself back in the day, like, I had this coworker who would get migraines and would, like, have to leave or shit, and I was like, next place I go... I should just develop this, like, understanding that I am someone who gets migraines a lot. I mean... just so I can whip it out.
I find that that's a severe abuse of power, because migraines are nothing to joke about. I get them, okay? I get them for real.
It's not a joke. It's just a good, convenient condition to every once in a while milk.
Well, I don't know. I've never milked it in my life.
I'm proud of you. I never did the fake migraine bit, but it was tempting.
I would never do that. I might do a fake fucking... I don't feel good kind of thing. I try to keep it vague when I'm trying to milk. So I'm just like, I'm real under the weather here. Something's wrong. Right?
I don't know what.
I was like, I don't know. It could be cancerous. We want to get it checked out. We go get a colonoscopy. I'm putting this colonoscopy off because I know they're going to find something. So, I'm wait.
Try not to go there.
But the way I shit, I mean, they're gonna be like, dude, you got a week to live. What have you been doing? I'm like, I don't know.
Been taking massive dumps.
Been taking dumps. Sometimes they hurt. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's a phantom. I was like, I swear something came out. There ain't nothing there.
Nothing there.
Is that normal? I mean, it's multicolored. I don't know what's going on down there, man.
What the fuck?
Check that out. A lot of blood down there for several years.
I really just I'm uncomfortable with that.
With a lot of blood.
What?
I don't literally have a lot of blood. I'm just a bit.
Did you say pus?
And pus, but I've never had pus. But pus in there.
Oh God.
Butt pus. Think about that, man.
Stop.
What? I'm just saying. What if?
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
What if that's what we had? instead of
Anal
poo.
pus.
No, butt pus has got a better ring to it. Just, I'll be honest.
Butt pus.
Butt pus.
You should start a band and call it Butt Pus.
That is actually a good band name. Butt Pus.
I know.
I gotta be honest. God damn it! I wish I could play a goddamn instrument. God damn it!
We could start. Listen. We could start an a cappella group and call it Butt Pus.
Dude, I cannot.
Because listen.
I can't sing. What are you talking?
No, but listen. Here's all the thing. Here's the thing.
Tell me all the thing.
Here's the thing. All these a cappella groups run around doing like all of this like show-stopping like gorgeous renditions like of pop songs, but they're all like operatic and shit. And like, what if you just started an a cappella group, called it Butt Pus, and just did like debaucherous bullshit?
Dude, that's all I do is debaucherous bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I want. Because like nobody's using the a cappella groups to just be dumb fuckers. Like,
that's true, dude. That's actually
I want to do it.
That's a good album name. Debaucherous.
Dumb fuckers? Oh, debaucherous bullshit.
Yeah, debaucherous bullshit by the
Butt Pus. Debaucherous bullshit.
I mean, we have a great band name.
I am committed.
And first record. I'm down. We got to start working on some material.
Yes. I'm going to compile a list of good song candidates. Listeners, if you have good bullshit songs that we could cover. Like, I'm thinking we got to pick one from that country playlist.
Dude, I'm down.
Oh, Family Tradition by Hank Williams Jr.
Debaucherous bullshit is a family tradition.
Yes.
Where I come from, anyway.
Oh, God. So that's one. But yeah, just stupid bullshit like that. Like, the other one I was thinking was, like, Bitches Ain't Shit.
Is that a real song?
Yes.
A country song?
It's a rap song. Oh. No, sorry. We're not limiting ourselves to one.
Well, I thought you were talking
genre.
about your playlist.
Well, no, I just wanted to pick one, and I did.
Oh, okay. Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
They ain't. They ain't shit.
They ain't.
They're better than that.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, just like dumb bullshit songs like that.
That's great. I'm gonna do dumb bullshit song. That can be one of the song titles.
Dumb bullshit song. Yeah. I can write it.
That's track 6. That's a good.
We can use our old writings and just smash them together into a horrific sandwich, and that can be that song.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to
We're
do
geniuses.
it. We're gonna do it, dude. Oh my god.
I know, it'll be so fun.
We're gonna be musicians and podcasters. We're taking the fucking. We're what do they call that thing? We do a lot of different things. Something a man.
Diversification.
No, a man. A blank man.
Sticking it to the man.
A blank man. A centurion. A Renaissance man.
Oh, that's what that refers to?
Yeah, a Renaissance man means you're fucking talented
things?
in multiple fields. You can do all.
Wow, I had no clue.
I don't know if that's really what it means, but that's how
I'm thinking we're more going to be like jack of all trades, but it's fine.
Also that, but Renaissance man sounds cooler. Renaissance
Bicentennial man?
Bicentennial man. Isn't that a movie about a robot?
Yeah.
Or some bullshit?
Yeah, that's
Robin
all
Williams?
I know. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. No.
CNN.
Hey, hold that thought.
Oh,
I go to the bathroom. You know.
Okay.
You know how I am. Fucking prostate. Gotta go.
Yep.
Be right back.
Go relieve your butt pus.
Woo. All right, man. I am back. I'm back in black.
I was gonna say that.
Oh shit, man, we're on the same wavelength, man. We're on the same fucking some new agey thing, crystal.
Oh yeah.
Crystal fucking thing.
Crystal light.
Crystal, dude, I'm a big fan of crystal light. Is that still a thing?
Really?
Did we get rid of that, or what happened to that?
I think it's still a thing.
That's the little thing where you just fucking tip a little shit into your water.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Yeah, dude.
Not to be confused with roofies.
Well,
but yeah.
no, I know. I ain't fucking around with no roofie.
No roofie.
I mean, someone wants to roofie me by all means, but
sure, yeah, go for free.
Well,
I don't have to ask.
Oh no, wait a minute. I mean, I don't know. It depends on who it is. Like, I feel like there has to be some sort of pre-consent.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm not saying just anyone. I'm just saying like, let me know, and then I'll be like, sure.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna be watching you. I know you're fucking into some weird shit.
Hey, so guess what I found while you were peeing?
What is it? Wow.
This isn't even what I was going to talk about before you were peeing, but I found it while you were peeing.
Right.
So remember that bitch, that senator that like said something about how nurses play cards all day?
Yeah, I heard about her.
UPS received 667 decks of playing cards for state senator who said nurses play cards at work.
But UPS received them. Did she receive them? Or did...
Well, yeah, I mean, they were being shipped to her.
It's like, did UPS... They're just like, we don't know why these were sent to us.
Thanks. Oh, shit. The state senator herself received about 1,700 decks of cards. Only that number was through UPS, apparently.
Oh, she deserved it. I mean, come on.
Yes, they're just spamming her with cards.
Like,
I heard that, like, a lot of them were, like, writing shit on them, too.
I bet. Like, that's fucking rude. Why did she... Who is this bitch? Where'd she come from?
Because she's a dumb, out-of-touch, white, rich cunt.
Whoa.
Who was just like, yeah, these nurses in small hospitals don't need breaks because they fucking play cards on their 12-hour shifts.
Like, they're fucking wiping ass and...
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, you've never probably been in a hospital that wasn't, like, some ritzy private bullshit, like...
I don't know, I mean, she sounds like a fucking rude person.
Just out of touch.
Rude, out of touch person. You know, these nurses, they're doing things, man. Putting IVs, sticking the IVs in, to look at those fucking... They bring the doctor in, they're like, look at this chart. Hey, they do other things. They fucking wipe your butt. They fucking...
Yeah, and you know what? If they do get a second to play some cards, fuck off. Let them.
Hell yeah. And guess what? This ain't the fucking 50s anymore. They're probably not playing cards. They're probably on their fucking phone.
Yeah.
They're probably sexting their husband.
They're playing cards on their phone.
Or that. Oh. Or, yeah, I mean, you know, there's all kinds of options. I mean, there's so many more options now. You could be doing... They could be fucking watching Game of Thrones on their phone. They'd be like, fuck, Game of Thrones is on. I'm gonna binge this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them have their 5 minutes of peace to catch up on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, bitch.
Dumb bitch.
God, what a dummy. Hope she doesn't enjoy cards. Because she has a lot of them now.
Because, yeah, she's got a whole lot of them. What do you do with those? What if throw them away? That's wasteful.
What if there's some twist to the story and she becomes like the fucking playing card kingpin and like makes $1 million reselling all these cards?
She could. Like, all of her fans are like, oh, I want to buy the hate mail cards that she received because she's right.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's wise.
What a dummy.
Or they could use the cards to help build the wall.
I feel like nurses make up a lot. I feel like a lot of people are nurses. I don't know why as an elected official you don't want to criticize nurses. I feel like they might vote for you.
Right? Duh. Yeah, that's a big chunk of people.
Dude,
dumb.
I just talking about the working person, the working woman, the working man, as it were.
Working human.
You know, this thing. The other day, I bought this vinyl record. Of one of the greatest country artists of all time, Glenn.
Take this job and shove it.
Glenn Campbell. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Wichita.
I've heard of him.
Wichita Lineman. The song. That's the album and the song. Wichita Lineman. It's a song. You know, it's a song about this motherfucker. These motherfuckers don't get songs written about them anymore. Or people like, okay, it's a Wichita Lineman. It's about a fucker. It's about one of the people that fixes the fucking telephone poles. Some fucker up there.
Hell yeah!
What is that? Like, they get this beautiful song written about them. And I'm driving to work the other day. I see some fucker up there on the telephone pole, fucking with it. And I'm like, this guy's...
He doesn't have a song.
Well, he does. It's Wichita Lineman. I'm like,
He's not Wichita.
That's true, but I'm like, this fucking guy is a beautiful song written about him, about how he's fucking up there working on the lines, and he's fucking missing his woman, and he loves her, but he's gotta go fix these fucking... if it snows, it's gonna bring this line's gonna come down, he's got to go fix it. Out in the fucking... out there in the fucking... prairie all by himself, all on his lonesome.
No rest.
Yeah.
No rest for the lineman.
He should take a small vacation, but you just don't have the time. And I was like, what about what is the modern day version of that? Like, why don't retail workers get beautiful songs written about them?
Yeah, or like a McDonald's employee.
Oh, yeah, that. Like, I have to fry a thing, but I still love you. I'm over here frying shit.
I'm over here dumping fries in the fryer.
The fucking McDonald's fryman.
Wichita lineman, McDonald's Fryman. You should write a parody. No, that can go on our album.
But it shouldn't be a goddamn parody. These people deserve the real thing. They deserve a.
Oh, that's true.
They deserve a.
Sorry, I guess I wasn't thinking in a mocking sense. But I was thinking like use the same song, but just fit in different lyrics.
Like they deserve a fucking. The fucking person deserves. Why does the lineman? Why does he deserve this beautiful song? And I also, but you know what? And I'm not making fun of this song because I love it. It's probably one of my favorite songs ever. I also like how it's written. It's just about this guy. Like, this is just him and what he does. Like, country music now is so patronizing. When it's about working class people, it's like, oh, I'm fucking working class, dude. I'm drinking a beer and it's fucking some domestic thing because I'm blue collar, man, and I work hard. Like, that's.
And then I'm gonna go party on my tailgate.
Those are like the literal lyrics. Like, this song, this is just the dude, okay? And it's just what he does. And it's like, yeah. Fuck, I have to go fix these fucking lines. I miss my wife. It'd be great to see her. It'd be great to get laid. That'd be cool. And I'm just out here fixing these fucking telephone lines, man. And
jerking off into the wind.
And then, this song was written a long time ago, like in the 60s, where like telephones were like very important and very magical. Yeah. So I get it how there could be a certain amount of mythical
property.
To the lineman. It's like, that fucking guy. My fucking voice travels through that wire. That's fucking great. That guy must be a magician. He's up there fixing that shit. So in that context, I get it. But it's like, what would be and then I'm thinking of the modern thing. And I would, because I have had those times where I moved into a new apartment and I'm waiting for the fucking MediaCom guy to come. And
he needs a song.
I do want to write that song, but then he shows up and he's a fucking creep.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes! They always are, dude. I got asked out, like, by my MediaCom guy when I lived by myself. And he was, like, making not that asking someone out is creepy, but just, like, his advances were really creepy.
What were they?
He was like, oh, you could give me your number and I could give you free cable. And I was like, don't, like, exploit me with your job to, like, get laid.
I'd love to send you an email. Sorry. I don't know.
That was yikes.
Yeah. Man, I've never had a cable guy hit on me. I wish. I mean,
I didn't like it.
Wish. But you should be like, yeah, that's why you don't get fucking songs written about you, creepy cable.
You
that's
creep.
For the telephone
motherfucker.
Guy. That's for the fucking Wichita lineman.
Yeah, that's why he got a song and you didn't, bitch.
Fucker. The fucking MediaCom lineman. It ain't happening. Get out of here.
MediaCom lineman.
Yeah, think about that.
Not over that.
What would that song be? I gotta go into another meth heads trailer.
Ugly. Yep.
Fucking, I get paid very low for this job. It sucks. I'm also a creep too, though, so I fit in with these people.
I give the hot girls free cable with their MediaCom internet purchase.
And I even offered that girl Kelsey it too. Sorry, that was rude.
No, it was. I walked right into that.
We can fit you in. We can fit.
It's fine. Sorry. Okay, when I said hot girls, I didn't mean actual hot girls. I meant hot to these, which are pretty average.
Well, you never know.
Like, has all of her teeth.
Yeah, listen. I mean, what does a cable guy do in his fucking whatever? These fucking guys, I don't trust them. I don't trust anyone that has to come into your living space.
For a job.
Because this fucking Wichita lineman, he wasn't doing that. He's just up there on them poles. Out in Wichita.
That's true.
Out in the prairie.
Hey.
Yeah.
Speaking of not trusting people, I have a thing to share, but if you had more to say about the lineman.
I'm just saying Wichita Lineman by Glenn Campbell is a beautiful song. It may be my favorite country song. I bought the record. It came into my place of work, so I got it for 99 cents, so it wasn't a big investment. You put it in, you listen to it. Well, that's a great song. It's about a dude just putting up he's fixing the lines. And I'm like, fucking people who, you know what? I'd say they were undeserving, but the song's so beautiful. I mean, Glenn must have seen something. Well, he didn't write the song.
Yeah.
The dude that wrote the song seen something in these linemen. But then, like I said, they were mythical back then. They didn't know about technology in the 60s. They're like, that's fucking voodoo.
Yeah, so they needed those linemen, the few people who knew how to do it, so they could have
That's back in the day where, I think in the 60s, that's still when you had to call the operator, and they had to fucking connect you in, and then they just listen. They probably just listened to what you were saying because they were fucking creeps. You know they fucking did. Oh yeah, let me connect you in. I'm gonna just connect.
I fucking would.
We know we all would. We all fuck. That'd be the sweetest fucking job in your little town. Be the fucking phone operator down there.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god, yes.
You're the fucking kingmaker back then. Hell to the fuck.
Listen to all the shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell to the fuck.
That's how I be saying every day when I come out of work. I'm like, hell to the fuck.
Hell to the fuck.
I gotta talk to all my friends tonight because I got some shit to tell.
Oh my god, some drama.
Oh yeah, these fuck. Anyways, where were you going? That's my thought.
Well, I was just thinking, speaking of distrust for people, we have this thing going on at my place of employment right now. And yeah, so it all started, I went in yesterday.
Sure.
And one of the guys, like, in the office right behind me, there's two of them back there. They're, like, our IT guys. And they're like, did you see anybody, like, coming in and out of here yesterday? And I'm like, the purse is closest. The purse is closest.
The purse is closest.
The closest person to their office. So I was like, no, not besides, like, you guys. Why? And, like, both of their headphones have gone missing.
Oh, my God. Not their headphones.
And as soon, I think that they were, like, relatively, I don't know, nice ones, whatever. As soon as I was like, no, like, one of them just kind of looked at me like she did.
They're like, well, everyone else does. They seen you go in there, bitch.
They're like, she's the closest one. Oh, I didn't see anything. I don't know. I felt just immediately like they believed that I took them, and I can't do anything to change their mind, because if I try to convince them that I did,
dude,
that just looks more suspect.
Yeah, dude, on that note, though, how are your new headphones?
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like sitting there with my shitty ass $10 headphones from 10 years ago. And I'm like, I know that it's obvious that if I took yours, I wouldn't be dumb enough to just use them in front of you, but like, I didn't take them. It didn't happen.
Is there someone in your office that you think would be capable of such a thing? Or would even want to?
No, and that's the thing. Well, and that's what sucks too, is like everybody, like, yeah, people like butt heads, but for the most part, it's like a family, you know, like we all trust each other, we all get along. And so, like, for that to happen and to have that divide just feels really yucky, because I'm like, now,
weird.
Like, there's just this weird general distrust. Yeah.
And you know what I'm thinking? I'm a total outsider. I'm thinking one of the other IT guys took the other IT guy's headphones. And he's like,
and then acted like he lost his
he's like, mine are gone too, dude. What the fuck? Someone came in here and took both of ours.
Yeah, well, and I made that joke too, and then that was just not received super well. Like, it wasn't like terrible, but it was just not like, I don't know. They were upset. They weren't in the mood for jokes.
Well, I'm just telling you that's what happened.
Yeah, my suspicion, as terrible as this is,
what's yours?
Was the cleaning crew.
Well, okay. Well, that's also, they're number 2 on my list.
Because I'm like, I don't want to be stereotypical that the cleaning people took shit, but also I'm just like, who in here would want to have that tension? Like, is it worth it to steal 2 pairs of headphones? And I'm right next to their office, and I don't remember seeing anyone go in there who wasn't them. Yeah. Because I would be like, what are you doing in there? Like, they're not here.
Let me ask you this. Is there anyone in your office with 4 years?
No.
Okay. Because they would need 4 headphones, maybe.
Yes, right. So that would be an immediate red flag.
Yeah, that'd really stick out.
Yeah.
Aren't there a deformed person out there? Not deformed, a physically
different,
gifted person,
handy-capable,
with 4 years that are functional out there. That'd be cool. That'd be like super hearing.
Yeah, you'd look like something out of Star Trek.
I have 4 eyes. But it's my glasses. So
okay.
But people used to say that. Hey, 4 eyes.
That's fine.
I'm like, I'm just not gonna wear my glasses. I'll just be blind. How about that, bitch? Got me.
Bitch.
Got me good, huh?
Hey, guess what else?
What?
Speaking of this separation and distrust, it has made me a little bit sadder, a little bit angrier, and a little bit more fearful than ever before.
Really?
And according to CNN via the Gallup's annual Global State of Emotions report.
Oh my god.
That's true of the entire world.
Yeah, the world is in upheaval right now.
Yeah, they said it's the worst it's ever been in regards to those three emotions.
I mean,
record levels in 2018.
Who did they? Is this like really when they say the world? Do they really pulled every?
I think they pull. I don't know if it's every country, but it's like not just the United States kind of thing.
Is it just the West? Is it? What are we?
Well, because they talk about. Okay, so no.
Okay.
Chad took the unwelcome honor of being the world's most negative country.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's fucking Iraq is in there, Latin American nations dominated on the positive side.
Oh, really? Latin Americans? Happy.
Yeah, they're fucking partying, dude.
Good for them. I mean, there's always a lot of turmoil in Latin America, but I'm glad they're just fucking partying through it.
Yeah. We did not even make the top 10 most negative.
What?
Yeah, the United States is not in the top 10 most negative.
There's fucking so many delusional people in this country. That's right. They're delusional or they're on drugs. Good for them.
Oh. Ooh, of the Latin American countries, yeah. More than 7 in 10 people said they experienced enjoyment, felt well rested, and smiled or laughed a lot on the day before the survey. While 87%... Okay, why didn't they do percentages both times?
Yeah, that would have been better.
The first time they were like 7 in 10 people, and then they were like 87%.
Like, listen, we're going to switch.
70% and 87%. Anyway, 87% said that they were treated with respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were the American numbers? I want to know about us.
It doesn't even touch on ours. I'm sure I could look it up.
That poll. Fuck CNN anti-American.
Yeah, listen, I want to hear about me.
I want to hear about the broader me, as in my national...
My people.
My people here.
The superior country.
Well, I want to say we're superior. I'd say we're at least like...
No, not at all.
Like the top 20, probably. Top 20.
Well, sure.
Not bad. I feel like we could be number one if we tried.
Yeah, but, here we are.
Let's have a revolution.
Do you want a revolution?
Sounds like a tough job. Because here's the thing. If we have a revolution, that means we have to kill people. And people don't they get squeamish about that.
That's true.
No, I'm not advocating a revolution. I'm not saying we should kill people. I'm just saying if you want to have a revolution.
Does a revolution require killing, really?
Most of the time throughout history, if you look at revolutions, they generally kill people.
But just because historically it has happened doesn't mean that we have to have that happen.
I'm just saying that is true, but
it will happen.
If you look at history, and what do they say? Past is prologue.
Wow, that was beautiful. That's much nicer than history is bound to repeat itself.
I mean, it's a common...
I've never heard it.
What? You've not? Oh, okay.
I've never heard anyone say past is prologue.
Oh, well, I'm just so fucking smart. What can I say? I'm so well-read. I was being sarcastic. I'm not
read. Okay.
I am read. I am read, but not well.
Not well. I'm just read.
I am not well. It's I just have to read the same book 5 times to understand it. Where is I going? Past is prologue. Anyways.
At least you can read a book.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. a lot of people don't believe this, but I've read about 5 of them so far this year. It's unbelievable, but...
Books?
Yeah, books.
Damn, look at you go. I haven't read a book in like a year, probably.
You can do it. You just gotta do it.
I know. See, I think here's what I discovered today.
What is it?
Because I come home after work and I'm like... I'm just too tired to do anything but lay on this couch.
Me too. That's what I do.
And then I just lay there all day, but I can't even get myself to read. But today, I took a power nap for 15 minutes, and I was a new human. So I think I just need to start doing that every day, and then I'll do shit afterward.
Oh yeah, I just sit on the couch after work and go, I gotta record Two in the Bush on Thursday. And then just do that all the way till Thursday. And then I do it.
Yeah.
And then I just repeat the cycle. It's great.
Yep,
it's wonderful.
I get that too. This is healthy.
Sometimes, I mean, I feel like, whatever. I mean, I think that's what people do. Whatever it is, they go sit on the couch like, I gotta do this. And then they just wait it out for another week, and then they do whatever it is they have to do. And then they're like, I gotta do this. And they just wait it out. And then that time comes, and then they do it.
Do you think...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I do think. No, but... I tried.
Do you think that deep down we're afraid of having accomplished everything that we need to accomplish because then we won't know what to do with ourselves, so we like having stuff undone?
Well, some people are afraid that they won't be able to accomplish what they want to accomplish, so that's why they don't try. Yeah, but
I just mean like stupid shit, like I need to do laundry, do the dishes, submit my insurance paperwork. Like,
I don't like that kind of stuff. That kind of, like, you're talking about paperwork, that gives me anxiety. I gotta fill in stuff that I like know all the answers to already, but I just gotta like put it in there in a box and do it. I don't like that kind of stuff.
That's what he said.
If it was a challenge, if it was like, hey, fill in this box and you don't necessarily know the answer, I might be like, oof, might take that on. Make me think about something.
Quiz.
But now I gotta think about boring shit, and that I know, information that I know, I gotta send it in, and then fucking it provides some sort of service to me.
I don't have time for that.
And it's like, that's anxiety, and then it's like, then you get insurance, and then it's like you get sick, then you gotta send the insurance in, they're like, we reject that, and then you're like, fuck, I gotta pay this, and they're like, well, maybe we'll do it, and then you got this back and forth. I ain't got time for that shit.
I ain't got time for that.
That's why we just need to have... Here's the thing, guys. We're going to be voting soon. Just the person that says, I want to give healthcare to everyone for free, that's the person you vote for, because that is the most logical platform available. I mean,
God bless.
Human life there should not be a profit associated with that. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
That is a really fucking weird, odd... Yeah.
I know we're America. We love profit. We love that word.
But damn.
Profit. But you shouldn't have, that's weird. You shouldn't make...
Yeah, you can make money on iPhones.
Yeah, you shouldn't make money off giving people medicine so they don't die and are in pain. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really strange. I feel like that's like, if the one thing, I mean, in the future, people are going to be like, slavery, that was very fucked up. That was very fucked up. That was very fucked up. And like, you had to pay so you wouldn't die. That's very fucked up.
Yeah, for-profit healthcare.
That's weird. Not only did you have to pay, but it was like, so they could make, there's a profit associated with that. Like, so they could make money. That's very bizarre, right?
Yeah, it wasn't just like, we can't afford to hand this out for free. Please pay costs.
Yeah.
Like,
above. Yeah. Fucking weird. No one supports that. I don't know who the only people that support that are people.
A lot of people support that.
There's two people that work in the healthcare industry and like brainwashed, weirdo, conservative people.
Yes.
So there's those two people.
And that's
Jesus wouldn't charge you to heal you. He'd be like, yeah, I'll do that for free. I don't need money.
Hell yeah, I will.
I don't believe in money. And they'd be like, well, that's not what Joel told me. And he's like, I don't know who that is.
I don't know where he got that crazy bullshit.
I don't know. Don't know him that well. I mean, I'm creative. I guess I have to take responsibility.
But that's all.
But I really don't know.
We haven't been close ever since.
We're not really that close. He says I talk to him, I don't. I ignore his calls.
Yeah.
I block him. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he tries to talk to me all the time, and I do other things.
I blocked his ass.
I put him on speaker, and I walk away.
I just, I'll let some fucking other guy handle that. Fucking one of my fucking buddies.
Lucifer.
Lucifer's actually in charge of that one. I can't take credit. Whatever, dude. I'd have a beer with the fucking devil. He seems like he'd be a laid back kind of dude. A little mischievous type of guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't,
fun to hang out with.
Trust him. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I don't trust you with shit, but you'd be fun to chill out with, once a year.
I'm like, I think you're up to something. He'd be like, yeah. I mean, that's what I do.
And he's gonna leave, and you're gonna have to, foot the bill.
I don't know. I feel like he'd pay for it all to try to seduce you. He'd be like, oh no, I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Yeah. See, look, I'm not so bad.
See, yeah. He'd be like, see, that's the difference. I feel like God would be like, well, nothing costs anything up here because we don't have money.
Yeah, so I don't have $50.
I don't have to cover anything.
So
dude. It's all free. And then,
you got this.
But Lucifer would be like, I'll pay for it, dude. I'm that kind of dude. Stand-up dude. I pay for it.
Yeah, and here's a generous tip.
I'm a generous man. I give tips. Give all the big tips, man. I give you a tip on life. You want to hear it? You just gotta.
I hated
You just
that.
gotta pray for money, and you'll get it.
Yeah, boom.
Man, you just pray for it, and God will be like, "Fuck, this guy needs money and success. I'm gonna give it to him. He doesn't have to work for it.
Hell yeah.
Give it to
He
him."
deserves it because he believes in me.
Yeah, I mean, a real God would be like, "I don't know. You can work really hard. You might not get it, but as long as you're fucking
Good luck.
happy, that's all you need, bitch."
Yeah.
And you probably won't be happy. Being unhappy is not like the worst thing. You're not gonna be happy all the time. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. I get depressed too.
Whatever,
I
dude.
feel like that's what God would say. He's like, I get depressed.
Look, I have to deal with all your bullshit.
Yeah,
like, times 7 billion or however many people there are now.
Tough life.
Plus all these dead fuckers.
Yeah, these dead, they're the worst because they come up here and I got fucking...
Yeah, I can't just ignore them.
You guys been telling them it's going to be really cool up here and I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Just fucking...
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's a fucking communist state, so it's not great. I mean... fucking chairs are falling apart and all that. We got some artisans back there, but there's only so many of them.
Right.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if he'd really say that, but he could.
Probably.
He could. I think he'd be pragmatic. I think Jesus would be a pragmatist, to be honest.
Yes.
I don't think he's trying to please everyone, but he's trying to, be in the
do
middle
the right
there.
thing.
Do the right thing. Be a stand-up guy. Like, Jesus Christ, what else do you want me to do? Really?
I like the vision of him taking his own name in vain.
He would too. He'd like give a little smirk there. Like, yeah, I do it. It's never really been a problem. I don't know why you guys made that up. It's kind of fun.
I'm referring to something entirely different when I'm referring to taking my name in vain.
Yeah.
It's not about saying the words, you dumb bitch.
You dumb fuck. Dude, have you heard about Facebook cracking down on personality quizzes? I only bring this up because we took a personality quiz last week on BuzzFeed.
Yeah, we did. Well, I swept by that article earlier, but I did not open it.
Well, they're cracking down on it because some people put those quizzes up to get information.
What? Yeah. I never considered the possibility that this wasn't solely for my benefit, that all these websites had all these personality quizzes.
Really? You never thought about this could be some corporation collecting demographic information for corporate or political purposes?
Never at all.
Yeah. That's the first thing I think, but a lot of people are like, don't think about that kind of stuff and they just click on buttons.
Just like, ooh, tell me which mean girl I'd be.
Yeah, and then they think it's really true too. Like they really believe in it.
Yeah. They're like, I'm definitely Regina George.
I have a lot in common with them. You wouldn't believe. I've seen Mean Girls once. I have an emotional connection to it, but Regina sounds cool from all the quizzes I've taken.
Sure, yeah. You take a lot of quizzes.
Is she not cool?
Here's the thing. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck if they're using quizzes to like collect demographic information, as long as it's not gonna like fuck me over someday.
Well, it probably is gonna fuck you over in some way, but they're gonna offer you some shitty service and you'll fall for it because they have all your personal.
I won't fall for it. I'll be like, suck my dick.
They know all you. They're like, we know you. You ain't got no dick. We know you, bitch. You took the quiz.
We know you. You ain't got no dick.
They might try to sell you one though. They're like, wow, we could give you one though.
Yeah, and then we could suck it.
Yeah,
and that'll cost extra.
Yeah, it's all gonna cost you. We'll put it. You gotta pay us to put it on there. You gotta pay us for the fucking etc.
Etc.
That's what they say. Anyways, fucking Facebook, they're under the gun. A lot of people are on them for they're saying, hey, you're putting all the. You just let people put apps up and they do quizzes and people will tell them anything.
So here's a question: Is it Facebook under the gun because they provide these quizzes, or just because they don't monitor the links that people are sharing to these quizzes? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like they're loosey goosey on like, hey, you give us the money, you can fucking. We're not going to screen really who you are, what you may be using this information for. We're just going to let you do it. But that's what America's all about, is fucking free, unreined capitalism, laissez-faire.
Yeah, it's like, that's just capitalism. And as long as, like, Facebook isn't directly providing links to these things, like, I understand that they should make an effort to monitor and, like, make sure that spam shit isn't going around. But I'm also like, it's a huge thing, and that takes a lot of monitoring, and, like, I don't know.
Well, I feel like there should be a system. There should be a way to look into this. I don't agree.
Yeah. I'm not saying let it go, but I'm just saying, like, if we're, like, charging them or something like that, that might be a little far. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm kind of a capitalist, I guess, in the sense of, like, I don't feel like these social media websites are completely obligated to make sure that I don't click shit that I shouldn't click that someone else shares on their website. You know what I mean?
But I feel like there should... I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
There should be measures in place, but if they miss some things, as long as it's not, like, intentional negligence, I don't give a fuck.
Well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. These people aren't going to learn anything from me, and I don't buy anything anyways. So, I'm too poor. I'm too poor to buy shit. That's
bitch, don't target me. I don't have money.
Hopefully that's what their quiz learns. This guy's too poor to buy shit. We should give him more money.
Yeah, there you go. And then he'll buy our shit.
Answer. Yeah, so that's what... And if you're monitoring this podcast, that's what you need to know. These people can't buy anything. Send us money. We can't buy anything. We don't got enough money. You gotta give us money.
No money.
Then we'll buy all of the shit. I don't give a fuck. You are Russian. I'll buy some Russian bullshit. I don't give a fuck. People are like, ooh, made in America. I don't give a fuck. You give me the money.
I'll buy it from anywhere.
I'll buy it. Fucking Scandinavian country. They make great shit. I mean, I'm not saying America doesn't make good shit. They make good shit too. You just gotta fucking... I don't know what they make. American flags. You gotta find it.
Yeah, we have great flags.
Yeah, they're great. Fucking... I mean... I don't know. They probably fucking fall apart in the fucking rain and the wind. Who the fuck knows?
I bet a lot of our flags get made in other countries.
No, I feel like I see a lot of American flags. And they always make a point to be like made in America, made right here. I think that's the one industry that like will probably stick around is the American flag industry. They're like, listen, we can't do this somewhere else. That'd be fucking nuts. But then I kind of question, like, I never want to be one of those people that just like flying a fucking flag in my front yard. I'm not a fucking nut.
Right. So what do people do with their flags if they like get damaged in the wind or something? Can you just throw it away? Like that's...
I don't know. Then you have to burn it? No, wait, no, you can't burn it.
No, you don't burn it.
I mean, you can burn it because we have free speech in this country. So you
well, right, but it's just not smiled upon. How do you dispose of a flag?
You fold it in a triangle.
And then put it in the dumpster?
Put it in the dumpster. But you put it in a black garbage bag so no one else sees you do it. None of your neighbors.
Maybe you give it to a homeless man and tell him he can use it as a blanket.
A little blankie. Could do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't need that shit. Like, I get it. Like,
right.
I'm American. I don't need to fucking wave the flag. Like, you know it. I'm here.
Yeah, here I am.
I'm
clearly
American.
Born and bred. Yeah. I'm just curious.
We're #1 best country.
I'm gonna look it up. How to dispose of American flag.
Fucking Jesus Christ ordained it.
American flag. Oh, how to properly dispose.
You gotta bury it?
Oh, you're right.
You burn it?
There's flag burning, there's flag burial, and there's flag donation.
So you can burn it only if you're
You can, but you have to... Yeah, but you also have to like fold it the special way, like properly, and there's like a whole ritual as opposed to just like standing outside with the burning flag. Like,
I mean, if you want to, I don't get why people get caught up in these things. You want to burn a flag, burn a flag. I don't know why people get so uptight.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
People are attached to the flag.
I get it. I get it, man. Fucking red, white, blue.
And what it stands for. Right? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it stands for. But, I get it. Yeah. It's a flag. You put it up there. Represents fucking the country. Well, it's kind of boring.
Country.
I think we could have gave better colors myself. Maybe some neon.
Yeah, but they were bold. Listen, neon wasn't a thing in the fucking 1700s.
What about
when
purple?
Was this?
Purple was a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the best color.
Cool. But they probably thought that was some gay shit.
They didn't know what that shit was back then. Gay shit.
Sure they did.
They thought they just called that the devil. They're like, that fucking boy's possessed. That boy's possessed.
He's got a demon. He wants it in his ass from another man.
Yeah, he's about to get a demon up his ass. I'm gonna inject him with my demon. That's what I would have said.
Stop.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why? What's wrong with that? I'm about to get this
inject him with my demon.
Yeah,
I don't like inject him anything sexually.
Well, sometimes there's injections.
You want me to inject your vagina with my penis? Yeah, but you don't say it that way.
No, I don't. I don't want you to. I don't think anyone would ever say that unless you're a fucking psycho.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that verbiage.
But back in the fucking 1600s, that's probably normal talk.
No.
Let me inject you with my Jesus batter,
Stop.
baby batter.
Don't.
What? I don't know how they talk back then. They talk in
I've
strange
never
ways.
been so utterly disinterested in sex in my whole life.
Could you imagine two people in, whatever. I don't know.
No, do it.
I know, I don't know where I was going with it.
Okay.
I blew it.
Blew it too soon.
I don't know what they said. I don't know what they did back then. Didn't they just say they
Missionary.
Didn't they just say they were witches and they just burned them?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck they did over there in Salem.
Burn the hose.
They're like, that's a woman who lives by herself. Yeah, I gotta kill her.
Yep, something's off.
That don't seem right. Some old bitch out by herself.
That's unnatural.
Broomsticks. What's she doing with those?
God.
I think that's what happened. I read a thing that said they were probably all lesbians, and that's why they killed them. Because it's like,
yeah, it makes sense when they were talking about riding broomsticks.
Well, I don't think they were necessarily. I don't think the article made the point that they were lesbians. I think the article made the point that they were women that lived by themselves.
Yeah, freaks.
Yeah.
Not bearing children.
Yeah.
That's your only purpose. So we better kill you.
And the people were religious fanatics as well. But and maybe there's some weird like land disputes also that it was about. This old fucking bitch all by herself is living on some land. How do we get that?
Yeah, we're taking that. She's a witch.
She's a witch, man. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
Let's divvy up that property now. Right, guys? That'd be the right thing to do. Yeah, cleanse it of this witchiness. Put some fucking corn in there, wherever the fuck they did. Do they grow corn? What those fuckers do?
I'm sure they grew corn.
Those dumb fuckers, those pilgrims or whatever. What did they call them? What they call those people? The fucking those Salem people, pilgrims. I don't know what the fuck they were.
Sure.
They wore like fucking 8 layers of clothes, and they were fucking.
Yeah, that seems Amish.
Yeah, they were Amish.
They were all Amish.
Those Amish people. I'm glad, like when I did my ancestry, that like it didn't trace back to like
Amish.
Those people. No, the Puritans or whatever the fuck you call them.
Puritans.
Pilgrims.
There it is.
My people didn't come over till like post-Civil War or like right in that time frame.
Thank Christ.
So they're like, oh, this country's in fucking turmoil. Let's go over. Perfect timing. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, sounds like a good time. We're gonna have some fun. We're getting bored where we're from.
Yeah, they're probably. I mean, if they're in my bloodline, I can imagine they were stand-up people. So they're probably like, fuck, ain't got nothing better else yet to do. Might as well.
Yep. So let's go fuck shit up.
Let's go fuck shit up over there. I don't even care what side I'm on. I just want to fucking kill some people. They'll be great. Be wonderful.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. I don't know anything about them. They might have been cool people. I don't know. Dude, have you heard about how handshakes could be banned at the workplace?
Because it like can be weirdly sexual.
Yeah, it can be a sexual harassment gray area.
What are we gonna do with interviews and stuff?
You just fucking fist pound, little fist pound. Fist bump.
No, pounding has a negative connotation. You can't touch.
Fist bump.
But the handshake is so much. Like people really put a lot of stock into a firm handshake.
Have you ever gotten an uncomfortable handshake? Let me ask you that.
Probably, but like nothing's really coming to mind.
Because I have, as a man, I've gotten some uncomfortable handshakes.
Go on.
Well, just like I've had like random dudes want to shake my hand, and then they do, and then they stare at you like they don't break the gaze, and they stare at you very intently. And
it's a power move.
And they give it a bit of a squeeze.
Ugh.
I'm like
they're squeezing your dick?
Yeah, I'm like, do you want me to know how hard you can grip a dick, or...
Yeah.
Like
what are you getting at here?
Yeah, I know. And then I'm like, am I fucked up? Because I'm thinking this guy's trying to tell me how hard he can grip a dick. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is what this guy's trying to tell me. And I'm like, I don't need to be gripped. I don't like that. I'm more of a loosey-goosey kind of guy myself.
Yeah,
like,
I don't need a squeeze.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I was like, brother, ease up. Then maybe we can work on something here. And also, your hands are pretty rough. Like, you put some fucking lotion. You gotta fucking... I got soft hands. I'm gonna be honest. You feel these are soft.
Get a pumice.
Maybe that's what he's thinking.
Grind those down.
He's like, this guy got. Maybe he's like, this fucking Chet's got some nice hands. Fuck. And I'm
He's gonna be giving me a handy.
And I'm like, I can't listen. With the shape your hands are in, your dick's probably fucking 10 times worse. I ain't fucking up my hand on that. Jesus Christ.
Nope. Jesus.
I ain't fucking real.
Take care of that shit.
Yeah. And the guy that gave me this handshake, I didn't find him attractive, so I ain't fucking around with his dick.
Aww.
He wasn't even a good looking
Big
dude.
bummer.
Yeah. No, he's a good looking dude. He's fucking had,
yeah, it's not worth it.
He's like in his 40s.
If you're not good looking.
He's bald. He had a cowboy boot on.
Ooh.
Cowboy boots.
One?
Yeah, two.
He had a cowboy boot on. It was on his dick. His erect penis.
He gave me his full name and stared at me without breaking his stare and gave me a firm handshake. Like, to me, that seems sexually aggressive. So I can only imagine what a woman would feel like. I'd like, this guy's a fucking nut. Because I'm thinking this guy's trying to tell me how good his grip is. I don't know what the fuck.
Yep.
Like, that's fucked up. So I'm like, since that, I'm real self-conscious about my handshakes.
Yeah, because you don't want to be sexually aggressive.
Yeah. And to any sex. So I'm like, and I don't want to go, so you got to find that medium thing. I'm like, are my palms sweaty? What's going on? What does that mean? What does sweaty palms mean? I don't know. What is fucking, do I squeeze too hard? Do I go light? What are we doing here? I don't know. So I support it. I'm saying, let's get rid of the fucking...
Yeah, just do away with touching altogether.
I'm just saying, like, we can say hi, maybe a wave. We can wave at each other.
Yeah.
And then, like, an open palm, 5-finger wave. Because you can make a wave sexual, too, in some way, I'm sure. So you just...
So we have, like, a regulated wave that's allowed.
It's just a standard wave. Just your standard everyday wave.
Yeah.
Oh, like flat palm, open wave. Because you curve your fingers in. It could be like, grabbing tits or something. I don't know.
Right. Ooh, or like that whole bit that, like, women do when they're trying to be cute, where they hold their hand up and then they, like, instead of waving their whole hand, they, like, curl their fingers down one at a time, so it's, like, pinky, ring, middle, index, and it's like, hi, and you do that repeatedly.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe just...
None of that.
I'd say okay symbols, but those are problematic in themselves.
Yeah. Nope, you can't do that.
So I'm thinking just a wave, just a fucking...
Thumbs up.
Open palm. No, you can put a thumb, that's phallic.
Well, that can go up a butt.
That is phallic.
Yeah. Sad, but phallic.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad phallic. It's kind of like you're not going to impress anyone with that. You're like, really? A thumb? I don't know.
That's what you got? No thanks.
I guess I'll do it. Whatever, dude. You got me. You got me with the thumb.
Come at me.
Come at me. Why not? Shit.
I
say most times I get sexually harassed. Whatever.
Whatever, sure.
Shit.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah, been there, done that. Well, I can't say as a male that entertains a certain amount of privilege I've ever been sexually harassed, but I have been a couple times. That guy squeezed my hand pretty tight, so I'm going to count that.
Yeah.
And also, one time, this lady that was training me at a job told me a piece of ice looked like a butt plug, and said, and said something like, "Wouldn't that be fun?" or something. And I was like, I'm fucking.
Oh.
I'm not nothing against butt plugs. I'm not fucking anti-butt plug. I'm just like anti you pointing out something looks like a butt plug to me and saying, wouldn't that be nice? Or whatever.
As my trainer.
As my trainer. And you being someone I am definitely not attracted to.
Yeah.
No, if you would have been someone I was attracted to, I'd be like, you're awfully forward.
I can think of another situation where you were sexually harassed.
Am I forgetting something?
Or like a person at a job that did it frequently.
Well,
maybe still does.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, that's like you gotta forgive someone for being I don't know. Fucking whatever. I don't know.
A product of her raising.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but whatever. Sometimes people get touchy with you and you're just like, listen. Whatever.
This is highly unprofessional.
This isn't right, but I'll let it slide because I don't know.
Because I know that you don't. Yeah.
I don't think you're literally sexually harassing me, but like in the sense that you.
But it is uncomfortable.
I don't think you want to fuck me, but I feel like you're definitely making me uncomfortable. But whatever.
Yeah.
We'll let it pass. Yeah. But maybe we shouldn't let that pass. Maybe that person I need to fucking publicly humiliate them.
Well, I don't know if we need to jump to that.
Need to? Okay, we'll let it pass.
Yeah. There could be there could be a middle ground between the two. That's all I'm saying.
It could be like, don't touch me, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, like I would prefer if we changed our dynamic because I feel uncomfortable in this way.
Let's change this dynamic up. I'm talking to you. We gotta change this.
Oh, what do you want?
I'm joking. You're like, listen, I'm ready to do it. Whatever you want.
Yeah, what do you need? Sorry. I'm sorry. I made you uncomfortable. What do I need to modify?
Dude, listen to this. Thousands disturbed by gross image of boobs, but some think it's beautiful. This is from the mirror.uk. I want to give them their props.
How can they just say that it's gross? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Well,
I don't think it's that gross, and it's something I've been exposed to before, so I don't know why people haven't seen
boobs?
This before. Yes. Thank God. It's like when you're looking at like an anatomy book, it shows like the skeleton, not the skeleton, but the muscle skeletal thing, when you look in like a fucking book, and it just shows the tit with the little milk ducts on it. Have you ever seen that?
People are disturbed by that?
It looks like a flower. I don't know if you know what I'm describing, if you've ever seen this.
I mean, I get the idea of it, but I haven't looked at it. But, like, people are disturbed by this?
According to the mirror.uk, people are like, oh, my...
I value my education. I want to know about this stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, where do you think? I've seen it. I must have seen it sometime before in my life.
I've seen it.
In a book, in an encyclopedia, perhaps. Some sort of medical...
Are people trying to, like, make... this image stop being shared? Like, what's the...
I don't know, man. Let me see. All the, this one person said, I don't want breasts anymore. This made my skin crawl.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's... your tits do that. They have ducts and shit.
They have little ducts in there. And they, give milk.
You don't want to know about your body? Like, if I show you your stomach, are you going to be like, I don't want a stomach anymore, gross.
And that's going to look fucked up. A stomach's going to look...
or like your bowels.
Not to shame a bowel or a stomach, but that's gonna be some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That's way more fucked up.
I don't want boobs anymore.
I mean, tits are beautiful. Bowels are whatever. I mean, I want to fucking, if you're into bowels, whatever, but same.
Yeah, but I'm just, subjectively, I guess, but to a lot of people, they're less attractive.
I would say so. And you don't even really, you don't interact with them much.
No. Yeah, you're not looking at bowels.
Hopefully. I mean, hey, if you want to look at them, that's fucking prerogative.
Well, the process to get there seems dangerous. That's all I'm saying.
A lot of work. Mr. Hands found out the tough way.
The
hard way. He got it. The hard horse penis way. Which is really the worst way to find out.
But also he had that coming.
Because he died. So it's the worst way. But he died doing what he loved.
Yeah. That's right. Or having what he loved do him.
And then he waited several hours to go to the hospital. He could have lived, is what I'm saying. He could have lived.
To be fair, it'd be hard to admit yourself to the ER being like, I took a horse stick up my ass, like the whole thing.
I'm going to be honest. If I took a horse stick up my ass the whole thing and I hurt that bad afterwards, maybe I'm a little bitch, but I'd be like, you have to take me to the hospital right now. Because I don't want to die.
See, I don't know. I have a real shame complex, so I think I'd be like, well, this is how I die.
Dude, I'd make up I'd be like, I would try to think of something less.
A horse raped me.
Yes, that could be it.
I was drugged.
You wouldn't believe it. This horse raped me. It pulled my pants off with its little hooves. We're probably big.
It roofied me beforehand.
And pinned me down, and it greased up my butt cheeks, and it put its penis in there. Maybe I fell on a fence pole or something.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking naked running around on a dare, little streak thing, and I jumped on this fence thing, and I fell and
impaled myself through my butthole
on this thing, and there's there's semen in here, and I'm like, I don't know.
That's a mystery.
That fucking fence pole.
There must have been semen on that fence pole.
You guys gotta check your fence poles out in this town.
Somebody jizzed on that right before.
This is a lot of jizz, like a horse amount. I'm like, that's
not human.
That's oddly specific. How do you know how much a horse is?
Are you taking horse dick in the ass, weirdo? What the fuck? Are you also into horses?
Because I might be too. Maybe after I get fixed up here, we could talk about that or whatnot.
Yeah. God.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I would not have been shamed. Like, I've thought about, like, shameful things that could happen to me, and I have no shame. I just be like, yeah, I have a horse dick went up there.
And I adore that about you.
Well, like, I'm not gonna die.
Try to
I'm
be
not gonna
likewise.
fucking die over that. You would die over something because you're embarrassed?
Listen.
Be serious.
When I was in high school, I legitimately believed that my appendix was bursting. And I decided to just go to sleep.
Yeah, but that's high school. High school's different. We're very fragile in high school. We're very weak.
That's true.
I'm saying that as me, like, as a weak person in that sense.
All I'm saying is if I wouldn't even go to the hospital for a legitimate reason to avoid dying at that point, it's like, would I go after having taken a horse stick up my ass?
Right now, I think you would. I think I know you well enough.
I think I'd go to the hospital for my appendix. I don't know about the horse stick, dude.
But you don't have to admit that it was. I'm saying you could go with the fence pole thing, or
I could not.
You couldn't even do that?
Could not. I would be like, I'm so see-through. I'm so transparent. Like they know.
That like, listen, you got fucked by a horse. We've seen it 1,000 times. You have to tell.
Yeah, listen. Just let us fix you. You don't have to lie about it. We won't bring it up again.
Can you just go in there and be ignorant and be like, I don't know, my insides hurt and I'm bleeding out of my ass. I don't know what happened.
I mean, you could, but they'd be like, it's very obvious that, like, a very large penis was shoved into your asshole, and I'd be like, I don't know, I don't remember that.
You'd be like, yeah, but it was a human penis. It was crazy. You wouldn't leave this guy. He's fucking nuts. I mean, I was shocked.
They'd be like, it was actually 2 feet long, and that's not possible.
Like, well, it is, because this guy.
It happens.
Like, you just gotta really push it. I'm like, he was a giant. He may have been a mythological creature. I'm not sure. I thought it was a man.
But he did fuck me in the ass.
And you see the repercussions. I'm just thinking, I would go to the hospital. I think you would. Here's the thing, as a friend, I would make you go.
Yeah, but what if you weren't, we don't live in the same town. Like, you wouldn't be here.
I think you would share it with me, though. I think you'd send me a...
I don't think I would share it with anyone.
You would send me a text like, listen, I'm having anxiety about this. Should I go to the hospital?
It's finally happening.
I don't know if I should I go to the... No, I'm saying afterwards. You'd be like...
I would tell no one. I would lock myself in my room. I would wipe my computer of all of these podcasts, and I would
just bleed to death,
lay down and die.
God. See, I guess that's the difference between.
I mean, I'd get. Listen, I would like OD on some pills or something. I wouldn't just like be in misery for 15 hours.
This is the difference between me and you. I would text because I have 3 confidants. I have 3 friends. I would text each of them to make sure.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
Am I one of them?
I don't know, but.
Oh.
But
go on.
I would text these 3 people, and because these are the 3 people I always text when I have a personal issue that I need an answer about. And I'd be like, listen, just gotta tell you, fucked a horse. Horse fucked me. Went full penetration. FP. Went FP on this. Asshole was bleeding. Stomach hurts. Throat hurts.
I might be dying.
Oddly, my throat hurts.
Throat
hurts. Did not throat fuck me, but throat still hurts. Can't talk. Should I go to the hospital? I would send that text out. I would hit up. I would ask anyone. I ask my 3 confidants. I wouldn't go tell my parents, but
You're amazing.
3 people I trust, and I count on. And listen, these 3 people. They've given me bad advice before, so I know I can't trust them. But sometimes...
But I'd do it anyway.
Because here's the caveat. Sometimes friends just tell you what you want to hear. So they might be like,
you're fine.
And I have really honest friends, too. I'd be like, would you be too embarrassed to go to the hospital for this? And I think, like, some of them would be really honest. They'd be like, and maybe, like you, if I texted you, you'd be like, yes, I'd be too embarrassed to go. You should just deal with this on your own.
But... No. I would tell you to go, but I wouldn't go.
Oh, see, I have bad friends. I'd be like, yeah... I would be really embarrassed about that. I don't think you should do anything. I think you should fucking just deal with that on your own.
God has decided it is your time.
Yeah, I'm like, really? You think they're like, that's what I would do? I'd be damn ashamed. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I am. I'm hoping you'd say something different. But then my other friend might say the opposite, but then I got to balance, like, which one do I really trust?
Right.
And sometimes you trust the one with the bad advice. That's the thing with friends.
Yeah. Sometimes you fuck up.
Be careful. You got to trust yourself. You got to figure out how to trust your friends, and sometimes you can lie to yourself. So then you got to lean on the friend, and then you got the friend. You got this friend that says this. You got to, at least in my situation.
You're giving me anxiety with all this bullshit.
I'm just saying, I assume you go to friends for advice. You got to balance it. Unless you have a friend that you trust like 100%. I think I know my friends too well, so I know all their weaknesses and I know all their little quirks. So I'm like, and I know where they're coming from and their point of view. So I'm like, I don't know. I know the way you see the world. That doesn't quite line up with me. I don't know. And then I got to look at this guy over here, and I got to go, well, this person's fucking just telling me what I want to hear, because that's where they come. They're real, and they're an empath. They're very empathetic. They just want to tell me what's tell this guy what he wants. I don't want to hurt him. What's he's given. And you got this other person that's fucking like, let me give him the cold stone truth, or stone cold truth. In fact,
cold stone truth.
And then maybe you got another friend,
the ice cream truth.
Then maybe you got another friend who's kind of mischievous, and there's like they would do something, a little more mischievous, and you're like, oh, that does sound fun. But they're just like, but that's a mischievous person. They do that kind of stuff. They're a little on the edge, a little devious sometimes, not generally, but with some decisions. You're like, I don't know, that does sound fun, but then you gotta balance it. It's like, it's like the two angels, but you got three, and then you got yourself with your two angels. So you got a lot of options to go with right now. I'm saying though, I don't want to die, so I'm gonna go to the fucking hospital. I'm gonna like, listen, dude. I bring,
and that's the right
here's
thing.
Here's the thing. I'd bring the fucking video with me. To show the doctor. I'm like, this is how deep it went. This is what happened. Help. I know you're gonna gossip about it on the golf course. I know you took a Hippocratic oath or whatever the fuck, but you're still gonna talk about it. That's fine. I get it. Who wouldn't talk about this? Anyone would. It's great.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It felt good for 0.01 second, and then the whole thing went in, and I regretted it. There's no way I could stop it. But yeah, I'm definitely telling you. So basically, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna live. I think we've.
Yes, that's bottom line. You live because you don't have an unhealthy shame complex, and I die, but I'm at peace with that.
Well, I'm hoping. So. I'm not. I hope you can work that out at some point in your life.
Thank you.
I'm pulling for you. I hope if you ever think you're gonna die, you can tell me, and I'll try to give you good advice. I'm not saying trust me. I'm saying maybe get a second or third opinion. But I mean, you can be in the opinions. You can ask me, and I'll give you a answer. Most of the time, if it's like in a situation where you're probably gonna die, I'm probably gonna tell you to seek help. But there may be a situation where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're right.
Let's just play that by ear. Let's just see what happens.
You lived a good life, and whatever happens.
I might try to be optimistic. I might be like, I don't know, maybe that horse just ripped, a little tear somewhere in there. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe he's got stomachache. What did you eat before?
Yeah, it's probably just your diet.
That might be gas, dude. I think he's
got gas. Acid reflux.
I think he's got gas, acid reflux. You got some turbulence up there. Probably just because you got a bad diet. That's really what it is. I don't think this horse had anything to do with it.
Yeah, you need to get that shit sorted out.
Yeah. I've been telling you for years. Figure out your diet. Stop bitching.
Dope.
So, it's just funny because on cue, when you said an hour 54, you started to sound like a robot. It was like serendipity. It's like magic. I think there's like this is some AI, artificial intelligence on the Zencaster type situation. I think it is. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the conversation. Let us know what kind of friend you are. Would you save a friend's life, or would you not? Or are you the type of person, would you hold it in and let yourself die, or would you go to the hospital if you were dying due to horse penetration? We have one case in reality where this happened, and that person chose to die. Well, they eventually went to the hospital, but they didn't go immediately. Let us know. We're on Zencaster. We're on Pod. We're not on Zencaster. We use Zencaster to record, and it doesn't work that well, but it works pretty good. You can go to Podbean, Spotify, YouTube. I think I hit them all. Hit us up on the email. Email us twointhebushpod. 2inthebushpod@gmail.com. Hit us up there. Just let us know what you think, man. Let us know. Like and share, all that stuff. Spread the word, spread the seed, spread the bush. We'll see you next week. New episode. Love you guys. Hey, check out that fucking or that full 13 minutes at the beginning. Go check that out. Fucking where where that movie is. In game. I'm losing my voice. In times. In game. Go check out Marvel in times. Let us know what you thought. Lawrence, I will let him come back and do a full review. I'm sure. Kelsey's typing away. We'll see you next. We'll see you next week. What do you got? Anything to add with this outro? You want to say bye or anything? Do you care about the? Do you care about these people? Oh, you can't. Well, fuck it. Okay, so I'm just on my own here. Kelsey's out. The thing's fucked up. So I'm here and I'm saying we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Iowa Podcast Network for life. See ya next Monday.